And welcome to the News That Broke Glass, episode 34. I know I don't have a new intro, because I've been busy as fuck. I got up at fucking 5:30 this morning to go to work, so I've got yet another new job. Fucking like 3 jobs in the space of a month. Because don't stay content with where you're working, you can always move on to bigger and better things. Anyway, it's Mania week. I've got some bits of paper, I'm going to try and make this quick. You've actually got 2 episodes in a week. My god, hi Nelly. Sometimes you've only had 1 for a month. Anyway, it's Mania week. I'll go through some previews, some reviews of stuff. Right, first of all, Masaoka beat Jun Kasai. I have the information for, I think that was yesterday. There's too many time zones. Japan, Australia, America. The clocks go forward, the clocks go back. 2 in the morning, I don't know. What the fuck you meant to do? Anyway, before I get to that, it's like my sick fucking Joe Bateman t-shirt that I got from Deathmatch Worldwide. I also got this sick hat, because it's Scotland, and 2 days ago it was sunny, fucking sunny, sitting with my shorts on, my Joe Bateman t-shirt, my tap-off, which for Americans and English people means my t-shirt was off because it was sunny. But at the same time, 2 days ago, my tap-off, today I had to wear this because it's fucking snowing, because this country's fucked. Oh fuck, Chucky, don't fall over, Chucky's a hat stand now. Masaoka. Anyway, yeah, so I got Deathmatch Worldwide. Buy that shit. I got a fucking RPW t-shirt and a Deathmatch Worldwide t-shirt. There's a link in the description of this video. Go and buy shit. Support them. Masaoka. So this was the 29th, which was yesterday. At Corrigan Hall. I've not seen the match yet, I just want to say the result. Masaoka beat Jun Kasai. I think this is Masaoka's second reign of the Freedom's title in a glassboard alpha death match. I've seen some screenshots, looks fucking awesome. It's Kasai, Masaoka, what do you expect? Freedom's always puts on the best shit. Anyway, it's Mania week. It's like last year, you know, when lockdown was on or whatever, I watched like everything. I watched all the Showcase of Independence, I watched all the collective basically. I made music videos for a lot of it. This year I'm not watching hardly as much of that. There's not even a Showcase, thank fucking god. I'm going to watch like 3 collective shows. There's no COVID anymore, so like everybody's at work. It's just too much fucking wrestling. Plus a lot of my friends don't even watch deathmatch wrestling, they watch WWE and AEW. And all that shit's on Friday, and fucking Mania's on, and NXT's on, and Raw's on, SmackDown's on, Ring of Honor's on. Ring of Honor's fucking pay-per-views, £26 fucking pound on Fight. That's fucking outrageous. Nearly as bad as GCW's bundle, that's somehow a bargain. Anyway, we'll get on to that. Michael fucking Caden from Rise, and Callan fucking Butcher, the current DMDU Deathmatch champion, are both going to be in IWA Mid-South's King of the fucking Death Matches this year. Holy fuck. So fucking happy for Caden and so fucking happy for Callum Butcher. Callum Butcher wrote something to me on Facebook saying that basically he's going to be in Scotland seeing family or something in July. So I think he's maybe going to do some shows, maybe down in England, maybe for, you know, TNT, Rise, Kumite. So fucking fingers crossed, fucking awesome news for both those guys. They deserve it. Get all the fucking Outlaws. Get all the fucking Australian guys over. Do just a big, huge, fucking massive tour. It's fucking worth the money. Anyway, and before I move on to reviews, BA fucking Rose is in the Outlaw tournament. I'm still waiting on Rise to put up. I'm just going to check right now. Because these are sort of things, right? You make a video, and then within 5 minutes, something else happens. There's some sort of news, some sort of show. Like, I'll do this, and I'll check Facebook, and I'll be like, oh my god, the Masaoka thing's on Facebook. And I'll be like, oh fuck, I could have reviewed that. There's a picture of the collective. Lots of chairs inside venue. Nice, lovely, lovely. What was I going to check? Oh yeah, Patreon. So I've got Rise on Patreon. It's you get exclusive videos and things. It's like £4 a month. Do they have it? Do they have it yet? No, they don't have it yet. Anyway, but they'll put on the How Is This Not a Legal show. I put up a little video clip thing that Dean took for me. Dean took so many little fucking videos. So fucking happy he done that for me. Thank you so much. I'll pay you back in booze in Hull. That's like the first video on the channel. It won't be now because of this. I'm really tired. Anyway, It's going to be a quick video, talking shite. Anyway, let us first move on to the reviews. All these screenshots of things. Right, H2O, Bad Habits. And the H2O Centre, of course, 25th of March. I watched this live, I think. I took a little extended holiday like I did again for in between jobs, because that's what sensible people do. Anyway, this show was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Crowd noticeably smaller than it was for the next show, but I mean, it is Hardcore Kingdom. Frank Benetti defeated Nick Grandi. I thought that match was really good. I like this Frank Benetti guy. I like him. And I can do that because I used to work in an Italian restaurant. Reed Walker beat Rocket. That Rocket guy's got fucking abs for fucking days. Make me feel self-conscious about my big fat beer belly that I've got. That match is fucking good. Reed Walker's fucking money. Awesome fucking match. These reviews are going to be short because I'm trying to, edit this. I'm going to try and edit this episode and get it out. This is now Wednesday night. I'm going to try and edit this and then get it out for Thursday, so it's out before we fucking get to the collective. Fuck me. Next we got 4-team #1 contendership, the H2O titles. We got Endgame, who I don't think I'd seen before. Darren Hardway, I think I'd seen him. Leroy Robinson, maybe I've seen them, but I didn't see them in a tag match. We got Duncan Aleem, who's fucking money, and Jeff Cannonball. Gigi Everson tagging with Mitch Vallon. They're not really doing too much with Mitch Vallon Cannonball. Like, I thought they were going to maybe have them in the fucking tournament. Anyway, and the Story Sync, Devin Moore and Drew Blood. The Endgame won, so they're #1 contenders. Match was alright, pretty short. 4 teams flying around, lots and lots of shit. Then we got Austin Luke defeated Ryan Redfield. Good match. These two fucking work really, really well together, beating the fucking shit out of each other. Go and watch. This is a really good show, and with a lot of fucking H2O shows, we're like, whatever. They only watch the big ones, if Tree wants to get an RSP or whatever. The shows they do every sort, like this fucking show, awesome. I thought it was really good. Then we got the match of the night. Maybe from the main event. Otis Kogar against Matt Tremont. Started just brawling. They had thumbtack bats. They were beating the shit out of each other. Otis Kogar and Matt Tremont worked really, really well together. And they had like a sort of the board and the basket. I don't play basketball. The thing of the basketball where the hoop hangs off. They had one of them, and it had like carpet strips and gusset plates on it. And Tremont got slammed through that. And Kogar beat fucking Tremont. Everybody's fucking beating Tremont these days. Man is putting over everybody. And then we got the Kirks, who are now loved by everybody. Even Brandon gave Mittens a little hug. Kirks are over as fuck because they're fucking awesome. They beat Declan Grant and Jess Moss. I can't remember the finish because this was nearly a week ago. My brains would work. But the stipulation, I think, was if Grant gets pinned, then Brandon Kirk's the #1 contender. So Brandon Kirk could possibly be your next H2O champion. So that'd be fucking awesome. Then we got just a random tag team title match out of nowhere. The Endgame cashed in the #1 contendership spot against Bradley and Ross. 5 minutes, they won. Endgame won the tag team titles. Oh my god, this will all the seeds planting for the night after. Then we got Adonis Valerio in a hybrid title versus hair match. I was like, I really like Adonis Valerio. I was like, he's going to get his head shaved, isn't he? Kennedy Copeland's not going to get beat. But fucking Adonis Valerio beat Kennedy Copeland. I think with some chicanery, I can't remember, but Adonis Valerio is now the H2O hybrid champion. The tag champions and the hybrid title both got changed in the same night. And I was like, holy shit, maybe we're going to go for 3. As NDC was replacing Jimmy Lloyd, who was stuck in travel or something. And Neil Diamond cut against Lucky 13, which I think is the first time ever happening match. This was awesome. Light tubes, chairs, it's Neil Diamond Cutter and Lucky 13. Like, what do you fucking want? Neil didn't win. Boo. Lucky won with a big fucking double stomp to light tubes on Neil's fucking head on it, through the bottom of a chair. Match's fucking awesome. Really good to see Neil. I was speaking to Neil, and I was like, who are you going to fight if that match didn't happen? Apparently he's going to fight Alex Stretch if Jimmy Lloyd was at the show. So I really want to watch that match too. That'd be fucking good too. You got all the inside scoops here on the news of Bro Glass. Anyway, that was Bad Habits. Good show. Check it out. Check it out on fucking IWA TV. IWA TV? IWTV. It's been a long day. What do we have next? The H2O Ultraviolent Kingdom 6 was the next night, 26th, H2O Centre. Brandon Kirkland commentary for a lot of it, which is good. He's a good commentator. First match, we got Chuck Payne, who I've really grown to appreciate Chuck Payne. I think he's really good. Destroyed Alex Stretch and Anthrax. There's a bit where Anthrax and Stretch were out of the building, but obviously none of the fans were outside. They were like fighting on top of like a U-Haul truck with like fucking water jug double bat things like your American Gladiators. I think Alex Stretch took a bump off it through a big table. The H2O tables look like they fucking hurt because they just break immediately. Chuck Payne won. Fucking good. There's somebody else. I think somebody else took a choke slam. Yeah, Anthrax took a choke slam from the fucking apron to a table on the outside. That was fucking awesome. So Chuck Payne advances, and then the winner of that match didn't have to go into the semis. They just went straight to the finals for some reason. Anyway, Jimmy Lyon finally beats his nemesis Mark Angel in a death down aisle 5, basically a shopping cart full of weapons. There was so many nasty fucking headshots. There was gussets. Mark Angel's bleeding like fuck. There was stop signs, trash cans. There was light tubes in front of a shopping cart that rammed into Jimmy Lyon's fucking arm. But at the end of the day, Jimmy Lyon fucking beat Mark Angel to move on to round 2. I think it's one of like the first wins he's had in like so long. Very happy for him. Really good match. And then next match, random stipulation. Stairway to Hell, there's a staple gun hanging for the rope. They had Taipei glass in their fists. I think Dale Patrick's glass was like clear glass. It looked different because Ron Mathis's was like beer bottle glass. So it kind of looked like one of them didn't have glass in their fists. Anyway, this match is good. It's Dale Patrick's, Ron Mathis. Like, you know, they're two fucking excellent fucking wrestlers. Bruce Gray and Tyler Vox were there. They were doing like spots for like they're trying to climb up the ladder, but they were getting like dizzy and they went down. And Dale Patrick's beat the fuck out of them. And Dale Patrick's won, as he rightfully should have, because he's fucking awesome. Then we got one of my favourite first round match, pallets and pits of fucking pain. So there's a pit of thumbtacks, a pit of barbed wire, and 2 pallets. Like pallets you would use to like fucking move stock into like shops and shit. And Chris Bradley took a bump at one of the pallets, one of the boards broke, Jesus Christ. Fucking Bam Sullivan took 2 bumps on a pallet and it did not fucking budge. It looked sick as fuck. He got powerbombed onto a pallet from the ropes and it looked really painful. There was thumbtack spots, there was splashes, there was barbed wire spots. They two worked really well together. I'm really impressed with this Chris Bradley guy and Bam Sullivan. I really wish Bam Sullivan went further, but I understand they're trying to push this young Chris Bradley guy. That match was really good. And then the next match we got Shitstorm Deathmatch, which basically meant there were like buckets of Lego, tacks, glass, chains, and something else. Little intervals to be an alarm, and then the referee would come in and pour one of them in the ring. So it's like a big pile of just shit in the ring. A shitstorm, basically. See, that makes sense. Anyway, Neil Diamond Cutter, my boy, against Drew fucking Blood. This match was really good. These two, I think this is maybe first time meeting as well, maybe? I can't think of them two ever wrestling each other. Neil Diamond Cutter won, fucking awesome. Just go your way to watch this whole show, man. It's really fucking good. I think it's one of the longer matches of the show as well. Then we got Fans Bring the Weapons, Lou Ramos against Mickey Knuckles. Gussets, lots of gusset got kicked into Lou Ramos's groin and stepped on and he was held like a motherfucker. There was a bar fight outside, there was just lots of groin related biting and kicking and punching and shit. It was very good. It's Lou Ramos and Mickey Knuckles, you know, nearly like Lou Ramos said in that promo, one of the last H2O shows, there's like nearly 50 years of deathmatch experience between the two of them. It's good. They're both fucking over as fuck. They can both work the crowd. They both do silly spots. They both do violent shit. It's good, you know? Then Mickey Knuckles has like 3 seconds to prepare for her next match, as she was in a Cinderblock, Iowa Vacation Land deathmatch. I don't remember much of this. I don't know why that is, because I wasn't even that drunk when I watched this. In fact, no, I was. I was drunk when I watched this because I had to watch the show twice. My God. I don't remember what happened. Mickey Knuckles won. I remember there was carpet strips in the corner. Somebody got, I think Dale Patrick's got thrown into carpet strips. Somebody else got thrown into something. And Mickey Knuckles won. That's as much as I remember. I remember it being good. I remember there being groin related things with Chris Bradley and Mickey Knuckles. And I remember blood from gusset plates? I can't remember. Anyway, then we got probably one of the best matches of the night, Jimmy Lyon against Neil Diamond Cutter. First time, I think, too. I mean, I think all these matches with Neil. Neil's like hardly ever in H2O, he should be there all the time. Jimmy Lyon beat Neil Diamond Cutter. Boo! With like a fucking, I think it was like a kryptonite crunch onto like cinder blocks, onto light tubes on cinder blocks. And he won. Jimmy Lyons picked up this victory. His like rise to the tournament's like the big story of this whole thing. Great match, fucking awesome. Rematch, please. Get Jimmy Lyon and fucking King of the Death. Get Neil and King of the Death. Fucking great shit. And then the main event. Cage, House of Horrors, cage, chairs, fucking light tubes hanging for one thing, light tube bundles, all sorts of shit in the ring. And I enjoyed it. Although I understand what they were doing in the match. It was a lot of it was just like, I felt like Chuck Payne just got destroyed. Like majority of the match was just Chuck Payne. He would get beat down by Mickey, and I think it's maybe just because I'm a mark for Chuck Payne now, I don't know why. He would just get beat down by Mickey and Jimmy Lyon. They would fall out like a sort of like girlfriend, boyfriend relationship. They were bickering with each other, they were always fighting. Mickey was like domineering over Jimmy Lyon, telling him not to do stuff, and eventually Jimmy Lyon snapped. It was quite a good little story between them two. I was like, Chuck Payne just kind of seemed like a fucking afterthought in this match. The match was good, lots of light tubes, lots of good fucking shit. I think Chuck Payne, there was a spot where Mickey was slapped Jimmy Lyon or something, they were fighting. Chuck Payne powerbombed Mickey through a barbed wire board and pinned her, down to Chuck Payne and Jimmy Lyon. Jimmy Lyon can't get the win. Then he finally gets the win. I think he did like a rolling senton, he couldn't get it, and then he did a splash off the top onto loads of shit. There was like a sort of like a table without the table bit on the top, just like the metal frame of a table with loads of barbed wire. And I thought they were going to do something really, really cool with it, but it just kind of fell apart. But whatever, these things happen. But Jimmy Lyon fucking beat Chuck Payne and is your Kingdom fucking Ultraviolent Kingdom 6 winner. So well done to fucking Jimmy Lyon, well fucking deserved. This kid fucking bumps his ass off, he bleeds fucking buckets. Great fucking deathmatch wrestler, and he's one of the sort of like main guys of H2O. Always loses everything, and he wins fucking. They're probably the biggest tournament, hardcore tournament they've had ever. So, congratulations to Jimmy fucking Lyon. I would have a beer, but they're in the fridge. I'm too lazy to move. I'll have one for you anyway. So congratulations to him, and then after the match, Tremont comes down. Tremont says, well done. Mark Angel comes down too, buries the hatch for Jimmy Lyon, ties the story up in a nice little bow. Matt Tremont comes down, blah blah blah, well done Jimmy, etc. Then everything goes black, and then Chris Bradley and Ross, Mouse, Austin Luke are all in the ring, and there's somebody with a hoodie on sitting on the ground, or like sitting in the corner. And they attack Jimmy Lyon and Tremont and beat the fuck out of them. I'm sure they cable tied Tremont to the cage, like reminiscent of like Dreamer Raven in like 95, I think. When Raven's tied to the cage, not Dreamer. Oh no, my thing's falling down. What a nightmare for the continuity. Oh no, who gives a fuck. Anyway, sorry, Raven's tied and Dreamer hits him with the chair. Anyway, so Tremont's kind of tied like that. I'm sure Austin Luke blasts him like a light tube bundle like thing on a stick. So I'm not really sure what's happening. I'm like, I don't really know. It's kind of in my head, I'm like, that person's kind of small that's sitting with a hoodie on that's not really doing anything. That's going to be Kennedy Copeland, isn't it? And it was. It was Kennedy Copeland. And they never really said anything. Mouse, Ross and Bradley were like had chairs and they were kind of like fending all the people off that were trying to like Marcus Mathers and things were trying to get in the ring to help out Tremont and stuff. They were fending them off, and then Kennedy Copeland blasted Tremont with tubes, and that was that. And you just kind of think, right, I mean, they're leading up to Copeland Tremont, I guess. I don't really know why they've turned on Tremont. I'm sure we'll learn this in due course. They've done a promo, I think, but it's like Bradley. I can understand Mouse being a heel, kind of. Austin looks already a heel, but Ross and Bradley and Kennedy Copeland just lost their belts that night. Like, just go and win the back. Why turn on Tremont? He's the reason that you've got these title shots. He trained you, for fuck's sake, you animals. Anyway, that was Ultraviolent Kingdom. Who knows what's going on? We're just going to lead to Kennedy Copeland Matt Tremont in a death match, which could be good, but I'd much rather see Matt Tremont against Sawyer Wreck. Anyway, H2O Ultraviolent Kingdom, Bad Habits, watch those two fucking things. Next, I watched DMDU's How I Spent My Summer Vacation. This was at the Arrow in Swanston on the 12th of March, and this show was motherfucking good. I don't think it was as good as Malice at the Pally, but it was fucking good. Where are we? There's so many notes. Look at these paper notes. Anyway, so we had. I watched this not too. I think it was like a day after it came from IWT. So, tag team title match. We got the Velocities, which is Jude London and Paris De Silva, two guys I'd never seen before. They were really good. Against Misspent Youth, who are Asia's fucking awesome. Murdoch's fucking awesome. They deserve to be the tag team champions. Who are a good fucking team. I'm really getting into DMDU now. Not just the deathmatch, like the actual company and all the other guys are really good. Asia Murdoch fucking awesome. Ian Healy, champagne bottles. They kept their belts. Good. Broderick Valentine defeats JXT, which I thought was another good match, decent match. Then we got Jordan Sampson was against Chanel Phoenix, and they ended up tagging with each other at the next show, the mystery show. This was good. Chanel Phoenix, Jordan Sampson just beating the fuck at each other, suplexes, throws, kicks, chops. Watch that shit. Then we got the anti-deathmatch party. Katie Lux and Lockie Hendricks. Lockie Hendricks is good. He's a great heel. It's like the sort of the quintessential thing in deathmatch wrestling. I think I said this last time. You've got a deathmatch company, have wrestlers that are anti-deathmatch. It's the easiest thing in the world to get heat. They stole the deathmatch title. They've put an anti-deathmatch thing on it. It's so easy, it's so simple, but it gets so much heat and it's great. And Lockie Hendricks, sorry, that team are awesome at getting fucking heat. And they're all good wrestlers. They defeated Darcy Moss and Vixsin. Good to see Vixsin there. Also, I'll go on and talk about that. Vixsin is going to be in fucking IWA Mid-South's fucking Queen of the Death matches this fucking year too. So, Callan not going alone. Then we got a scramble, which is good because I don't hate the scrambles yet in DMDU because they're not the same people I see every fucking week in GCW. Emin the Kid defeated Charlie Rose. Charlie Rose is fucking really good. Levi Nixon, Jake Wilder, Xavier Black, and Rochelle Rouge. I like Charlie Rose, she was good. And I think it was Jake Wilder, the commentary for DMDU, the British guy. I don't know what his name is. I think his name's Andrew. He was fucking really, really funny. The women on commentary as well is fucking really, really good too. Yeah, awesome. They were just really funny. They were having a beer, they were having a laugh, they were making the stories matter, they were like taking it seriously, they were having a laugh, and it was good commentary. Fucking top praise for DMDU for commentary for that. Emin the Kid won that match. I thought it was really good, decent. Then we got Delta defeats Edward Dusk by DQ, because I think Edward Dusk attacked. Was this where he put? I think he had like Edward. This was the guy who had the amazing title match with. I think it's what's his name? Royce Chambers, the champion. The last show that I loved. I think Edward Dusk done something, attacked him with a chair or something, and then he put like black sort of like paint in the shape of like an A on Delta. And wait, did Delta do something else? I'm sure Delta. She was doing something else. I'm sure they said she was at a show like tours before as well. Delta's really fucking good, by the way. And then she got like black paint on her, and then he put black paint himself, so maybe starting like a stable of like evil. I don't know, who knows? Fuck knows. Intrigue. Then we got Matt Hater, who is a dickhead heel, but he is no patch on Leonardo Darwin, who's the champion of some other company, RCW, who I've never heard of. The belt looks nice though. He defeated Kid Valiant, Kid Valiant's fucking great. In the like 3 or 4 matches I've seen in him, I am fucking sold on that boy. He is great. Because Royce Chambers ran in, attacked Kid Valiant, and then Matt Hater won. So basically, Kid Valiant has put his title shot in for Not Here to Fuck Spiders, and he's going to get a world title shot. Amazing if he wins. I don't think he will, but amazing if he wins. And the main event, which is one of the best death matches I've seen in a while, because it was so fast, so quick. Callum Butcher defeated Mad Dog and Will Walker to retain his belt, even though his belt was stolen by the anti-deathmatch party. There was just instantly, there was a light tube like shark cage, all the guys were thrown into that. There was a pane of glass that Callum Butcher, I think, got drop kicked into. There was a tornado DDT, onto Mad Dog from Will Walker, and like it just went right through into a pane of glass on the outside. It was such a fucking sick bump. That Will Walker guy's fucking awesome. High praise. Mad Dog got locked in the shark cage. Callum Butcher ended up winning, but there's just so many light tube shots. It was just spot, 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 bump, bump, bump. There was no like downtime. It was such a good fucking match. Like, I would go out your way to watch that. It's probably one of my favourite DMDU matches I watched, and that mainly because of that Will Walker, because he's just willing to fucking die for this fucking deathmatch shit, and he's awesome. And obviously Mad Dog's awesome and Callum Butcher's awesome too. But yeah, and then that was how I spent my summer vacation, watching IWA. I keep saying IWA, so I was too busy reading about the King of the Deathmatch shit. Anyway, watched that on IW TV. And then I also watched DMDU's Taking Back Sunday, and I even re-watched this twice because I tried to go in Cage Match to get the results and get the card, but they don't have the results of the card on Cage Match because it's behind on DMDU. How dare you? Maybe I'll put it up, who knows. Anyway, where the fuck? I've got the cards here, so I re-watched it to get the fucking, to get the names of the people, because it's a the things I do. Anyway. Where is it? There's so many bits of paper. It was called Taking Back Sunday 2. It was in Yarnville on the 27th of March. It was a mystery show, so nobody knew what the card was. They just knew some of the wrestlers that were appearing, which is a good gimmick. IWA Mid-South do that sometimes, the mystery deathmatch things. There's 2 and 3 I've still not seen yet. Something that a lot of people have got those DVDs yet, but I'm sure they're on the way. Where is it? I've got so many bits of paper, they're not in order. So, the match to remember, Roderick Valentine was against Aiden Miller in the opener, which I thought was pretty good. Chanel Phoenix and Jordan Sampson were tagging against Levi Nixon and Sam Yanis. That match was good. That Jordan Sampson was throwing about people like fuck. Suplexes and fucking all sorts of shit. I'd like to see Chanel Phoenix and Jordan Sampson against the Misspent Youth. That'd be good. Cutthroat Hector James won a 6-person scramble match. I can't remember everyone who was in that. Fuck's that. Anyway, then we got York returned. I think he's been away for a little while. He was meant to be against Mad Dog on the summer vacation show, but Mad Dog just got added to the deathmatch title match. It was meant to be York against Mad Dog. York returned. He was against Gore. I believe Gore won. Gore's good. Wears a mask. Ripped. York's awesome. Want to see York in more death matches. Then we got a death match. Light tubes. Lemons. Salt. Joel fucking Bateman. Fucking shout out to Joel Bateman. Returned from his American excursion, and he does have the t-shirt he had. Not here to fuck spiders. Joel Bateman US Tour t-shirt here. You can buy that on Deathmatch Worldwide. I'm going to buy it when I get paid, and I get paid tomorrow. Buy some more other shit. Otis Nakas Kogar shit, probably. Anyway, he was against this guy called Xavier Black. I've seen a few times. I think this was Xavier Black's first deathmatch. He did awesome. There was also like bumps with like cut can boards. There was like a big suplex on it. Xavier Black took a sick bump into that. Another one where Joel Bateman went to the top to the big senton onto it, and the guy turned the board over. Fucking awesome. Joel Bateman won, and set up some other stuff which we're going to talk about later. And then we got Misspent Youth. Asia Murdoch were against. Who were they were against? I remember there was crocodile related tomfoolery, but I think Misspent Youth won, as they should have done. Then I think we had, what's his name? This is what I'm saying. You try and remember all these people's names, and I can't remember his name. Lucky Hendricks came down, who's still got the stolen deathmatch title, and Callum Butcher ran in from behind, beat him up there in a match. I think Joel Bateman came down to help him or something, and Callum Butcher got his belt back, and things ensued. I will go on to talk about Don't Fuck With Spiders in the other show that's coming up soon. And the main event was Kid Valiant against Robbie Eagles. Robbie Eagles legend. I remember fucking Robbie Eagles going to CZW in 2008 or something. I'm sure it was 2008 Robbie Eagles went over to America. but he's been in like Noah or New Japan or whatever for a while, but he came back. He's a fucking brilliant wrestler. He was against Kid Valiant. Kid Valiant didn't win. That match was great. Kid Valiant has such good fucking matches, such a sympathetic fucking babyface. He's so fucking over. We'll go and watch that shit. Mystery show, what's it called? Where's my notes? How Taking Back Sunday 2. It's on IWA TV. Fucking watch that shit. Support Deathmatch Worldwide. And support DMDU. Now. Oh god. This Friday is a big show for ICW No Holds Barred. They are not a Mania weekend. They're staying home in New fucking Jersey. And I have the full card. I think I went over it, but we do have some changes. So that's not the right card. That's not the right card either. Where the fuck is it? Ugh, why is life so complicated? Oh, find the card for fuck's sake. Anyway, this is probably going to be the thing I watch live. I'm going to be working very, very, very early. Like, I used to work jobs where I'd, you know, finish at fucking 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. Now I'm finishing at 4 PM every day, but I'm like starting work at like 7 every day. So it's completely different. Anyway, move on. So obviously we've got the appearance by Kimono Wanalea. I bought one of her 8x10s on ICW No Holds Barred merch club. Not merch club, on their website. Go and buy it. They've got other t-shirts. Logo t-shirts. Buy things. Anyway, we've got that. That'll be cool. Tank. Two of my favourite wrestlers, legends, fighting each other. Tank with a rev against Neil fucking Diamond Cutter. Bobby Beverly, my favourite fucking wrestler at the minute, against fucking Schlack. Bloodbath. That'll be fucking awesome. Danny DeManto's meant to be against Azrael, but Azrael can't make it for who knows why. Hopefully be back soon. But Danny DeManto is going to be against Casey Kirk now. That'd be fucking great. Can't wait for that shit. Also, Justin Kyle can't be there. I think he's still injured. So Tommy Vendetta's opponent is going to be Isaiah Broner. That'll be fucking good. Good to see him getting a couple more shows for ICW No Holds Barred. We have got Jeff Cannonball against Satu Jin. Good to see Cannonball back. The last time, I think, that was what I said last time, Cannonball and Mitch Fallon were there the last time. Cannonball was nice to be No Holds Barred, and then Satu Jin was against Mitch Fallon. Such a good match. We had like gusset things smacked in his back and that. And then we've got the Legends tag team match, the fucking Carnage Crew ROH Legends against all round indie wrestling legends, the SAT. And we've also got the #1 contenders match between the Duke, John Wayne Murdoch, and Atticus Cogar. And you go on ICW's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever you have. The Instagram's doing okay for me as well. People seem to follow me and like it, and I don't know. I've only had it a fucking week. Who knows? Who knows what's happening? Anyway, Atticus Cogar cut a fucking awesome promo, basically saying he said that he's going to beat the fuck out of John Wayne Murdoch because like Atticus is one of his son's favourite wrestlers, and what was he saying? He was like, tell your wife to his son that it's not going to be okay. I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to hurt you in front of your son and everything. It was a great fucking promo. And he criticised this stupid fucking sticker belt from GCW last year. Remember their Ultraviolent fucking title belt the first time? Jesus Christ. Awesome promo. Atticus Cogar is one of the most eloquently spoken best wrestlers, best promos, best characters in wrestling. Never mind deathmatch wrestling, that'll be fucking good. And we've also got our main event, the fucking deathmatch champion Eric Ryan against Dale fucking Patricks. That'll be awesome. I can certainly see in Boston, if everything comes true, this is just me as a sad Mark speaking with a sore throat. I want to see in Boston the Bev versus Atticus versus Eric Ryan 440 three-way dance in the chains for the American Deathmatch title. That'd be fucking great. Even if we just get Atticus versus Cogar, Atticus against Ryan, I'd be happy with that. But hey ho. Then we also have one more match announced for fucking Boston. This is at the Sonia on May 15th. In Massachusetts, we have got a match that I didn't even like. Just every time ICW announce matches, you're just like, what the fuck? Casanova Valentine's going to be against Cruel. Holy shit. That's fucking crazy shit. Anyway, that's all for ICW No Holds Barred. We will move on to... Where is it? That's that page. There's too many pages. GCW's Mania weekend. Jesus Christ. So, the Collective. The Fair Park in Dallas, Texas. I'm already getting tired thinking about all this. Right. So, 12 shows, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. On Fight, for all 12 of these shows, is in a bundle. Now you would think, you know, maybe get a little bit cheaper. It's 140 quid for 12 shows in this bundle, which works out to about £11.60 per show. And I know some of the shows will be £15 and stuff, but like, it's not even that good. It's better than fucking Ring of Honor's fucking £26 odds for one show, but it's 12 shows, 140 quid. Jesus Christ, just make an app. Fucking, oh, so sick of, like, I'm not paying for all that. I ain't watching all the shows. Fuck that shit. I ain't doing that. Anyway, I'll tell you, there's 3 GCW shows I am going to be watching this weekend. I may go back and watch other ones at some point. So, we have, this is tomorrow night, so hopefully I'll be able to edit this video and have all this up before this show comes out. That's my aim, to have this video out. It'll be out at least tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night. It might be out by the time this starts, I don't fucking know. Anyway, Joey Janela's Spring Break Part 1, this is 8 PM tomorrow night. So what, 2 in the morning? Yeah, 2 in the morning I think, for us, because all the clocks went back and went forward, and there's a bit where like the American clocks went forward, but our clocks weren't forward yet, and we could watch a show at 12 and all that fucking, fuck me. Anyway, so we've got Alex Colon versus John Wayne Murdoch, which is one of the main reasons to watch this fucking show for the Ultraviolent fucking title. Hopefully John Wayne Murdoch wins. I don't think he will. Hey ho. We have also got the GCW Tag Team title match 3-way dance. The fucking Hate Club, the champions, Matt fucking Tremont and Nick fucking Gage, versus the Briscoes, J and Mark Briscoe versus Second Gear Crew, Mance and Matthew Justice. That'll be good. That'll be fucking good. This is why I want to watch this show. More so than Night 2. I know Night 2's got Tony Deppen and things on it. But, you know, I'd rather watch this because there's only so much time you've got in the day to watch, you know. I'll probably watch the Part 2 next week, whatever. We've got AR Fox against Blake Christian, which sounds fucking awesome. Mickey James making her GCW debut is against Ali Catch. Another big, huge match for Ali Catch. Hopefully she doesn't just get beaten for no reason like she did against Ruby Soho. We have got the evil Joey Janela, who turned on his lifelong legendary friend X-Pac. X-Pac against Joey Janela at Spring Break. That could be amazing. X-Pac's awesome, Joey Janela's awesome, but who knows. And then we got the main event. AJ Gray's against John Moxley. Much like John Moxley against Homicide, the last time the GCW World title was defended. I like AJ Gray, he's a good deathmatch wrestler. I like John Moxley, but just I don't really care. Then the main show of GCW's collective for me is Planet Death, which is tomorrow night, but this show will start, I think it's at midnight. So this show will start at 5 in the morning. I'm not going to be able to watch that live because at like 5:30, 5:45, I have to get up for work. But I'll catch it, I'll watch it on the train on the way through or something. I'll need to check the price of this show. In fact, I'll do that right now. Where the fuck is Fight? Let's see how much it's going to cost me for these shows. Where are we? GCW. Just let me search, please. GCW, right. Planet Death's $12.99. The Gringo Locals World on Lucha is $13.99. And Spring Break Part 1 is £20. So the most important show of everything I can see so far is the cheapest. Strange. Anyway, where the fuck is it? Planet Death. We have got Bam Sullivan, and also majority of all these people are not regulars for GCW, by the way. I know John Wayne Murdoch and Reed Bentley kind of are, Jimmy Lloyd is, but majority of them are kind of people that are flown in just to do their deathmatch show. Then they'll probably never be there for till next year. Whatever, who cares? It's a good booking for them. Happy GCW doing Planet Death. I do still love GCW. I just want, there just to me seems to be too many shows. I saw a thing. I know I complain about this every week, but it's a valid point. I saw a thing, came up with big GCW tour listing thing, and I think between now, so the start of April and like mid-July, there's like 17 shows. And I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. So it's like, think of the money that is on Fight. That's the main thing. Is if it was on its own app or an IWA TV, it wouldn't be so bad because you just pay a monthly fee. If I just paid a monthly fee, you know, £10 a month like the network, I wouldn't mind. But like, fuck me, you know, 140 quid for a weekend's worth of shows. Jesus Christ. And I'm just sitting in my house, I'm not even there live. Anyway, I digress as I often do. So, Planet Death. We've got Bam Sullivan against Slade. Looking forward to that. Could see Bam Sullivan back. Last time he was in GCW was TOS 6 against Alex Colon. A good fucking match. Neil Diamond Cutter against Shane Mercer. That'll be fucking awesome. Rematch of ICW No Barred 10. Shane Mercer threw Neil Diamond Cutter about like fuck. Hopefully Neil wins. Neil's first appearance in GCW. Which I think I said last time. We've got Cole Radricks against Akira. Hopefully Cole Radricks wins, but I mean they're trying to push Akira kind in GCW. I mean he's not really on many other shows. I mean he'll probably be in the clusterfuck. Everybody else will be in the clusterfucker. Yeah. Sadika's against Jimmy Lloyd, that'll be good. Madman fucking Pondos against Hoodfoot, which is a rematch of the RPW show from the Deathmatch Circus where Hoodfoot done his big bleeding thing and where I really discovered who Hoodfoot was. So a rematch of that would be fucking good. Brandon Kirk against Sawyer Wreck, which on paper to me sounds like one of my favourite matches of the entire weekend. Love those two. Sawyer Wreck's awesome, get her everywhere. Brandon Kirk's amazing. And then we've also got Reed Bentley against Hoodfoot. This is according to Cage Match. I'm going to go and check this because Cage Match, you be fucking lying to me. And I use your information. Not just like some bum getting off Wikipedia. I use Cage Match. So where the fuck's the thing for Planet Death? Where the fuck is it? Well, there's so many shows. Madman Pondo's against Hoodfoot. Maybe Reed Bentley's not there anymore? I mean, there's 8,000. Look at all this. 8,000 things of GCW shows. I just want to find the Planet Death card. I mean, they've done it twice now. I mean, I don't think Reed Bentley's there. So, okay, that's weird, but whatever. Shame hopefully Reed Bentley's alright. I mean, I don't know, maybe he's busy, who knows. And then the other show I do want to watch for GCW is the Gringo Locals World and Lucha, because I think that looks pretty good. They've got a couple of death matches too. We've got Sadik against Pagano, that'll be fucking awesome. Psychosis against Tony Deppin, brilliant, love that, hope Tony Deppin wins. 6-man scramble, Aero Boy. See, this is a different scramble because there's different people in it. Say for Shane Mercer, who's always in all these scrambles. Aero Boy, Octagon Jr., Shane Mercer, Golden Dragon, Drago Kid, and Chris Carter, that'll be decent. AR Fox against Ninja Mac. Steal the weekend. Team Gringo, which is Demotica Flamita, Gringo Loco, and Abismo Negro is against Team Laredo, which is ASF, Laredo Kid, and Ray Horace. Then we have Johnny Nitro, John Morrison, Johnny Impact, whatever he's called this time. Johnny Caballero, I'm just going to call him Johnny Nitro. Is against Jack Cartwheel, that'll be fucking good. Johnny Nitro can still fucking go. And the main event, it's not Mask versus Hair this time. I think they're going to do that in Mexico. Psycho Clown against Dr. Wagner Jr., Lucha Extrema. So, fuck yeah. I mean, those three shows will be fucking good. And then, that's GCW shit. I'll go over more GCW stuff. There's loads more news. There's always 8,000 fucking shows to do. Blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to get through this as fast as humanly possible so I can edit and go to fucking bed. What else do we have? No Peace Underground are running a show. Mania weekend with New Fear City, Murder Mania. There's a New Fear City show that's going to be up on IWA TV today, like 3 in the morning. 6 Feet Down Under, Joe Bateman against Casanova Valentine's the main event. I want to watch that. I'll probably watch it in the train going to work tomorrow. Anyway, Tyra Valkyries against Paro for the No Peace Underground title. We have got, apparently it says all these matches are no ring. That's good. This is the venue, Creators Don't Die. This is the 1st of April. Lindsay Snow, Masha Slamovich are against Killing King and Sawyer Wreck. So fucking Sawyer wins, wanted to win everything. We've got Puff versus Frank the Clown, no ring, single light tube death match. Masada fucking Hoodfoot, which will be the main event. And Anthony Hendry against Keystone Murray. I think I went over this all last time. So to reiterate, watch this show. I think this is on Fight. Sure it's on Fight. No Peace Underground. I'm going to check that as well. You know, because I'm a good person and I check things. I don't want to just say the wrong thing and then be like, ha, you said something stupid. Where the fuck is it? No peace. Underground. Maybe it's not. It's not on Fight, by the looks of it. Maybe it's on IWTV. Who knows? Anyway, we have also got... I'm going to need to find that out. Is it on IWTV? I'm just going to check for myself. And just edit out if I can't find it. IWTV. Where we go? Upcoming shows. Schedule. April 9th, March 31st, ICW Bar, underrated. I don't think it's actually airing anywhere live then. Whenever it airs on, I'll cover it at some point and go over the results. Anyway, we'll move on. IWA Mid-South announced they are running King of the Death matches as they're moving their home base and shows to Chicago. They're going to be at Summit Park, Illinois, where we had Nick Gage Invitational 4. Where we had, no, not a Nick Gage Invitational 4, Nick Gage Invitational 3, and we had the Untouchables by GCW, and we also recently had NHB Chicago. So, IWA Mid-South is running King of the Death matches there August 19th and 20th, 24-man tournament. Holy fuck, love King of the Death. We have got, I think, 12 people announced so far. John Wayne Murdoch, Aero Boy, Eric Ryan, 3P, Kevin Giza, I love Kevin Giza, Orn Veit, Dale Patricks, the Carver, who won Prince of the Death last year. I think that's a good gimmick, the Prince of the Death should get into the King of the Death next year. Tank, the fucking legend, Masada, the fucking legend, Hoodfoot, and as I mentioned before, Sad Boy Michael Caden from the Deathmatch Outlaws and Rise in the UK, and the current fucking Deathmatch Down Under Deathmatch champion, Australian Deathmatch champion, Callum Butcher. So we've got international talent and it's going to be fucking great. So happy for Caden and Butcher. August 20th in the afternoon of day 2 of King of the Death, we've got Queen of the Death matches. And we've got some names announced for that too. Rebecca Payne, last year's winner. Lilith Grimm. Ludark Shaitan. Jules Malone. Sage Sin. And making her IWA. It is IWA this time. I said the right thing and thought it was the wrong thing. Because I fucked it up so many times. IWA Mid-South debut for fucking Australian Deathmatch legend Vixsin. So fuck yeah, IWA Mid-South come back with a bang in Chicago. Hopefully no more fuck ups with buildings. Things run Summit Park. Be fucking good. King of the Death matches, Caden and Butcher. Fucking awesome fucking shit. Then speaking of Caden and Vixsin, April 10th at Kindred Studios in Yarnville, 3 PM. Deathmatch Down Under and somebody else. What is the name of that other person? I should write these things down. I was trying to do this quickly because I was like, yeah, I'll try and be quick to do this video. You know, I'll not take as many notes. I'll just go through it. But then the more you do that, the more you forget things, and you're like, oh yeah, oh right, yeah. Where the fuck is it? Just give me the fucking thing. I'll find it. Don't you worry about me. Why is everything... See, when you're in a hurry to do things, it just fucks things up so much. Where is it? Hawko and Smash It Joe Bateman, DMDU, present Poor Decisions. I made a few of them. I'll make a few of them after I've made this fucking video. Now, Joe Bateman cut a promo at the mystery show. And so basically in this show, we've got Alex Colon is going to be there. I think on this show we are going to have, this is April 10th, Joe Bateman and Alex Colon are going to be in a tag team death match against, I think this is what Joe Bateman said, in a tag team death match against Callum Butcher and a partner of his choosing. And then, April 16th, 6 days later, at Not Here to Fuck Spiders, and this is at Arrow and Swanson, 7:30 PM. I'm not too sure if these shows will be live on IWTV. I don't know if they've said anything about this. I think they might be on IWTV like later on, like they've done a couple of the last shows. We've got some fucking awesome matches announced for this. This is a great show. Look at Fuck Spiders. We have got Kid Valiant is going to be against Royce Chambers for the DMDU World title. Can't wait for that. Alex Colon is against Callan fucking Butcher for the Australian Deathmatch Championship. And, assuming she agrees to this, Joel Bateman challenged Charlie Evans for a fucking death match. Because he wants his rematch against her. So Joel Bateman, Charlie Evans, Alex Colon, Caden Butcher, and the world title match. Already a must-see show. Already a must-see show. And that is DMDU. We've also got ICW Milwaukee. I've put on they've announced their Insane 8 for this year, which is fucking really good last year. Neil fucking Diamond Cup fucking won it, it's great. This is on July 31st at the Elks Lodge in Waukesha, Wisconsin. There's like an afternoon show, and then it's like a double header, an afternoon show, then this is the evening show, I think. So we've got announced 7 people so far for it. Only 1 more to go. We've got Neil Diamond Cup, obviously, last year's winner. Akira, Ornvite, I'm pretty sure these 3 were in it last year as well. I think 5 of these people were in it last year. Neil Diamond Cutter, Akira, Ornvite, Mickey fucking Knuckles, Jeff King, fuck yeah. Vic Capri, who's the guy who was against Ornvite last year, an awesome show. I think it was the first time I'd ever seen him. And Eric Dillinger, who I think is very, very underrated and should be a lot more places. And 1 more person, so that is 31st of July. And there's another deathmatch tournament. Before I sign off for this video, I will go over a lot more Japanese stuff and reviews and everything, because the next episode I'm going to do this is going to be so painful for me. So many shows to review, so many things to look over. It's not easy being a wrestling fan 2022. Anyway, AWR is presenting their Asylum Deathmatch Tournament 3, God of Death. This is July 8th and 9th at the Emerson Theatre in Indianapolis, Indiana. And we've got some interesting names in this as well. I'm not too sure how many people this is going to be in this tournament. Anyway, Cole Radricks, Drexel. I know I heard of Drexel for a long time. The last time I saw him was ICW Nold's Bard's like Deathmatch Horror Story 1 against Neil Diamond Cutter. I thought he had a really good show, but he's going back. Hoodfoot, Tommy Vendetta. Tommy Vendetta and Hoodfoot are just fucking everywhere. And you know why? Because they're fucking great. Raven Havoc, the Rude Boy. I don't know if it's the same Rude Boy of like ICP? GCW thing? I don't know. Remington Roar, MM3, and the Necro Butcher. Necro Butcher's coming back. Him and Zandig were just at that signing thing that Danny Douglas went to. He met them both, got people signed 8x10s and everything. Look like fucking good shit. Love Necro, Rob fucking Zandig. Necro Butcher's actually come back in wrestling tournaments and stuff, so he's also at XPW's thing, so that's fucking great. Anyway, hopefully this has been a quick episode, not just been me tired rambling about shit. I mean, it might be, who knows. Episode 34, 35 will 101% of a new intro, and it'll be a long fucking episode going over all the shit from Mania. Lord help me. Anyway, this has been the news that broke glass. 2 episodes in a week. I'm tired, I need a beer. Anyway, no deathmatch, no life, Mania.